Now, I forgot to tell y'all some things. Let me tell y'all a little story time. Mm-hmm. Honey. First of all, what we want to know, what we're going to do is, let's see, how do I want to tell this? What happened? See, y'all done been to Funtown twice. The first time I was talking about Funtown. See, that means, that's my new way of saying I'm from Chicago. We got Funtown, bitch. Like that fun, ho. And so, I hear they got that Elitist. I'm glad they done tore down Funtown. If you from Chicago, and you done been in there, you know all about Funtown for the kids and you. 96 and Stony Island Avenue, Funtown. Yeah, when you come to Funtown with my bitch ass, you're gonna be with the kids. Cause I runs around here. So let me tell you what happened. I've been to Funtown. What day could that have been? Probably Wednesday or Tuesday. Cause I had been to the VA. I ran into the op. Seemed like he was probably planted. It was just two. So anyway, I stood right there. So I offered him a ride. He said he still got to see his doctor. I said, I still got to see mine. I said, I'll call you when I'm done. I called him. He said he got another half hour. I said, when I'm still out and about, I'll come back and meet you. So now, I'm already skeptical. But I'm trying to count up everybody around me. I'm trying to take a full count. You gotta go in a little bit. Now, he called, and I had already went to Red Lobster and got me a lobster tail, a sirloin steak, the calamari with that motherfucking fire chili sauce on it. That is the bomb diggity. And what else did I have? Oh, the noodle Alfredo with the salad. So I ate I was eating calamari, and I put it down and taken because, like I said, I wanted to see. I didn't say it was smart. I'm just saying, don't interrupt with your thoughts or talking that I can't hear. I'm telling you what happened. That's all. So, he was taking too long to get out of my car. I said, I don't like the way you stand in front of my door. You're making me susceptible to these two motherfuckers behind you that was watching us when we pulled in. I said, I don't like the way you ain't listening to me. I said, I takes care of me. You too old. You don't get. He said, I'm standing right here. I said, you standing there too motherfucking old. Come to find out, I looked on the floorboard. He was trying to steal my little thing. But he didn't get it. From my little thing. Where and maybe situate whatever, something in that bag. He kept taking stuff in and out that bag the whole time he was in the car with me. Offering me stuff that I didn't want. Saying sentences that didn't make sense so that I knew someone was listening. And he was giving them our directions. And so now, I don't know why I knew that, but I did. That's all. And so now we get finally to the guest. I started turning off the wrong way, and I took us around I took us around town. And I did a loop in it down. And I didn't really give a fuck. I almost forgot that I'm the one that turned off, and I was going to yell at him, tell him, why did you tell me to go this way? But I said, I turned left. I found the one turn right, didn't I? I feel ya. So now, whatever they was doing, we was real late. Which caused him to have to make too many phone calls so that I could verify that he was definitely acting like his bitch ass was GPS. Now, because he kept texting or talking and texting and talking, and I couldn't hear either one, and at the same time, Well, nobody's texting back. See? One-way texting. Oh, I don't know why I knew that. I didn't look for that on purpose. I'm just what? Work for the telephone company all my life. And then I can flash back. Honey, if something happened 5 minutes ago, I'll just stand here and flash back, and I'll see things that I wasn't looking at while I was regular. You flashback, see a whole bunch more shit that you didn't know you saw, right? You might not know that, huh? So, I saw the behavior. Every time he used that phone, he want to move a whole bunch, take stuff in and out that bag, wrap it up, ask me what the calamari is. He came to it. He said he want to put it in the blender. All this kind of stupid shit. Then, he said, I'm going to get you a beer. What you want? I said, pass blue ribbon. I know this place probably ain't got no pass blue ribbon. We in the hood. Don't nobody drink that there. Right? Now, because I didn't care, I can buy my own beer. Well, why you going to buy your own beer? Because you can get that name buy your motherfucking beer. I did not tell you to stop thinking out loud where I can't hear it and stop talking. All gifts ain't good gifts. Don't hand me nothing. They might say, it's going to be the one I hand the beer to. I don't need no beer. And if I had needed beer, let's say, back when I'm, I don't ever need a beer. Actually, that's the wrong sentence to say. If I had wanted a beer and didn't have any money for it, I would have just said whatever you bring me would be fine. He doesn't know that. So I laughed a little bit. And so then anyway, I didn't expect him to get it. Anyway, so I went in there to get me some gas. They didn't expect me to do that. And buy me some cigarettes. I never announced that I was going to buy cigarettes on purpose. I didn't announce I was going to get the gas. But I ended up in the store before him. Because he's outside the store. Sticking stuff in his pants, pulling stuff out of his pants, sticking stuff in his pants, putting stuff in the bag, taking it out of the bag, putting it in the bag, taking it out of the bag. And then, he kept doing that. I had already bought the cigarette, paid for the gas, pumped the whole $30 worth of gas, and he was still doing that. So I noticed the two guys, on purpose they weren't watching him, and it looked like on purpose they wasn't looking that way. But they sure took a couple of steps over and got closer to that over there, okay? I'm like, you motherfuckers want to step backward. I said for them motherfuckers to get from right there to there, they stepped side to side and backwards. I don't know why I know that. Well, I probably would have saw them in my peripheral if they had moved more than that. That's what I'm thinking now. But, thinking back on it. But I watched that. They look like, I said, okay, let me go and make sure my car locked while I pump my gas. Then, lo and behold, right when I got to the last couple of dollars of gas, Jan puts the bag on this thing up in front of the place in front of the store, gas station building, puts a little basket on top of it, and proceeds to go into the store. So, my thought is, he's trying to get me robbed like I said. I said, this motherfucker trying to get me robbed because he want them to steal that bag. And then I'm going to say, what you doing? See. Oh, we already know that you could probably get murdered too. If you're going to get robbed, you don't have to think no further than that to scare yourself so you can't think. If you already got robbed, you don't have to think any further than that so you can scare yourself so that you can't think. Rob would have took you to another degree, and I never got feared. I knew that when we pulled in, I said. So, when he went in the store, the two guys proceeded to walk towards the bag as if they were talking and kind of walking sideways backwards. One of them. I said, excuse me! And everybody at the gas station did like this. I said, I'm going to need to get that bag, please. Because they saw the person with the bag that got out of my car and left the bag there. So I walked over to it, picked it up. I said, they ain't gonna start this robbery. I had my car locked already. I took that bag inside the store and set it in the floor in the aisle that he was in, or I tried to, because he was standing with his back to me with his arm up like this. I don't see no Pabst Blue Ribbon. I'm like, well, motherfucker, how you even know it's me if you standing like this? So I said, I don't know why you leave this motherfucking shit outside. And I was about to sit on the floor, and that's when all of a sudden he had probably did an about face, because he's been in the Navy. In order to turn around that fast, he had to have done an about face. And I just set the bag down. He grabbed it in his hand. Cause I was, and then I walked out the store, and I heard one of the guys said, that must have been the girl right there. And then I got my car, and I left. Very, very casually. So, in other words, the gun must have been in the bag, huh? Because the bag sure got empty. After he played with it in front of the store, like he was a retarded but homeless man, and put everything in the bag, all in his clothes and in pants and stuff. By the time I went over there and checked that bag, it was very empty, except it did have something in the bottom. Something with a little weight. Yeah, I went and took it back to him. Oh, they had this big old long car. I'm like, they ain't gonna lay me in there. Motherfuckers, what? See, but this is the same motherfucker that already tried to fuck with me a couple times. He getting older. He already know I'll kung fu that ass. I had to do a little kung fu on him before. No, I didn't hurt him. I just tapped on him and didn't. And he couldn't catch my hands. Trying to grab my wrist. That's the first thing I learned at the kung fu class. I said, I don't want nobody grabbing my wrist where I can't get it loose. Everybody like to grab my wrist. They're so skinny. You're not going anywhere, Tanya. Oh, no. You got that question and answer wrong. Every time. You give a fuck who you are. Back to ranch. Strike out! Stephanie's called, strike out! Three strikes, you're out. Mona's called, strike! You're out! Christina, strike! You're out. Oh, y'all thought I was going to get some foul balls? No, I just throw strikes. We're going to name each strike. Christina, strike! Teresa, strike! Thomas, strike! Simone, for strike! Bitch, you've made 3 strikes. And 3 times. Send that bitch home. She is suspended and without pay and with fines and penalties. You too, Teresa. LaVey, Lila, and Dwayne, and Derek, and the rest of y'all Navy motherfuckers. That's it. All the motherfuckers that gonna scoop up around you too. And straight.